Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay, so in the bones of the reading, that's these cards here. It feels like there's been an emotional disappointment in love, a loss, okay? If this is happening to you, you're feeling really hurt, okay? Maybe even, maybe even carrying a bit of a chip on your shoulder or a grudge. It could be it could be that there's a stalemate. It could be that there was a breakdown in communication. You're unable to agree, that there was no somebody. It felt like somebody wasn't listening, or they just weren't willing to listen, or they didn't, or wouldn't, or couldn't understand. You feel like this person didn't understand you, or this is them. So there was like a lot of distractions, or somebody seemed distracted, didn't seem to be listening, unwilling to compromise here. And I feel like because of these things, you may have pulled away from this person, or this is vice versa. There was some unexpected trouble, unexpected incident, an unexpected issue. Something came up between you that caused this. And so we see somebody with their guard up, and they're looking to the past. Now, they could be looking, this is the direction they're looking. Maybe they're wondering if there's still hope, if they could heal it. It could be that I feel like this person's or something about this person. It has to do with them, something you didn't realize, or something that came to light. And this had to be, maybe it's to do with this person's stubbornness and their not willing to see your side, or your point of view in things, unwilling to compromise here. So we have the ship, and we have the clouds. I mean, it could be that something feels out of reach. Something you were wishing for. It feels like it got hit by lightning, struck by lightning here. There's a lightning rod coming out of those clouds there. And I feel like that's how you feel. It's like you had a wish, you had a direction, and this happened. This incident here that I'm seeing, this bolt of lightning. So here we have somebody, and they're weighing up the situation. They're weighing up what just happened. Now, it could be you. It could be the other person. They're looking at the state of things, okay, of of this love situation, because you did get the love card. Okay, and it is being clarified by the water fairy. And this is what you're weighing up. Okay, so with the love card, it's about giving and receiving in love, or how you give, or what you give, how you receive, or even being open to receive, you know. I mean, the marker is a reminder to you to show kindness and compassion to others. It asks you to shift your perception from yourself as a solitary person to one who's part of a living system. Love is what made you, so this card asks you to keep it flowing. It asks you to remember to receive love as well. Questions you should be asking yourself when this card appears is, are you blocking love? Because, and if it's not you, it's them, because it's either you or another may be blocking love when this card appears. Because someone, one of you, is focused on what didn't work. So there can be a lack of understanding, or even complete denial, which is what we saw in these cards up here. The water fairy is about feelings and emotions, you know, happy or sad. She reminds you that in this situation, feelings, you could be feeling over emotional, and feelings could be running the show. So what the water fairy is asking is, she asks you to consider how you really feel about things and why, and be honest when you answer those questions. She reminds you that you are not your feelings, but you are the one experiencing them. Remember that as water flows, emotions change. So it's saying basically that it's time for this person, whoever is being unwilling to listen, to understand, to compromise. They're saying that it's time to lose your rigidity, to be more fluid and more willing at times to compromise, and to allow change to happen. Because whoever's doing this is blocking this from happening. Feelings, it's their feelings. Their feelings are running the show. So she asks you to be mindful of the power of your emotions and how they are affecting you. And also, she reminds you that feelings are the fuel for manifesting. So be certain, absolutely certain, that that you want to create what you're feeling. Allow your feelings to pass through and try to focus on the positive. And that is definitely going to help shift this energy. So what's at the root of this is the world, temperance, two of cups, death, and we have this automobile. So there was an ending, Clearly, Temperance here has both feet in the water, and this is what we were just discussing. Somebody was not grounded. Somebody was feeling very emotional. Okay, they were not balanced. They may have taken an emotional decision. Okay, um, I feel like they may have taken a decision that uh, that they now regret, and they want to return to this person that maybe they walked away from, that maybe they were in the heat of the moment when emotions were running the show, that that they weren't willing to listen, they weren't willing to compromise. But in the aftermath, it's like they do in fact take the attention off themselves and put it on the other person. And once they do that, they see their mistake. They see what they did. You know, the challenge is going to be to go back and be open with this person, be honest, be truthful, if they want to restore this relationship. Right now, they're sitting in this castle, feeling alone and lonely, missing this person. Here's the breakdown in communication, and here's the regret. And what we see underneath is that they've learned by this experience. Okay? The question is, can they start over? And this is what they want to do, you know. There's the conflict going on. Okay? They're studying the details. And I feel like they now, here you've got the same card but completely different image. All right, so they're studying the idea of perhaps reaching out to this person and starting over from scratch. Now, now that they've taken the attention off themselves and put it on the other person, now they want to make up for what they've done. They understand now how they made that person feel. And this is big, this is huge, you know. So this bridge, they want to offer a bridge. Okay, the bridge is designed to bring you together or bring you back together. It could be a meeting place where they will want to talk about what happened. They will want to talk about their feelings. They will be more ready, more willing to listen, to compromise. It's what's needed, you know. Queen of Cups, see, she's reaching for the cup, and she will, we know from another deck, because she is the before, you know. And so she will take that cup and she will remove the lid and she will look inside. And that's exactly what she needs to do. She needs to first look at her own cup. To understand, because the answers she's seeking are in there. She needs to understand why that argument happened. Because she or he realizes that there's something deeper here, that was the obstacle. So there's a realization what the obstacle was that was blocking this from happening. And so here they are preparing, okay? They're preparing to reach out to the other person, to give them that bigger picture. And they're just hoping that that person will give them the chance to explain, to talk. And so they want to clear things up, and move this to a better place, to have this new fresh start. If to have this new fresh start, the ghosts of the past need to go. The clock is ticking. So somebody's feeling pressure here. Somebody's feeling pressure. And so I feel like, yeah. So we have the baby, the bellows, the scales, and the axe. Something is going to get cut out. Something will get removed. This is the ghost of the past because the blade of the axe is facing death. So this is what gets cut out. Oh yeah. This is what gets cut out. It's what needs to go. The ghost of the past. So that this new beginning so that they can breathe life with the bellows. It's like, fanning this back to life. You have the baby. So the baby is that new beginning. It's that fresh new start. There it is up there. That's what they wanted all along with the bridge and that Five of Wands. A fresh new start, to try again, to be more willing to compromise. Because ultimately you have the love card. It was the first card out in this reading. So somebody special is coming towards you or coming back to you. It's an indication that despite what you're feeling in the moment, love is in the air, or it soon will be. Somebody, all they needed to do was to shift their focus off themselves onto the other person, to see the situation with new eyes. And that is really what it's what has transformed this relationship, or what will. We have the Raven. The Raven is telling you that if you feel hopeless or lost, you may need reminding that magic occurs in your life daily. The Raven is where coincidence and divine synchronicity kind of brings surprising elements together and makes all things possible. And you have it. It was simply a matter of perception, you see. The perception card is here also. So, even if you're feeling this, you or they, whoever this is, even if you're feeling lost or hopeless when it comes to this situation in the moment, understand that things are happening behind the scenes to bring you guys back together with the bridge. The bridge brings you back together. So even if you can't see it, trust it. Trust in divine synchronicity. And so, no matter what your circumstances, okay, you need to trust, you need to have faith. You need to, this card says, expect the unexpected. Believe in magic. And then it's like you believe in magic and you cannot help but see it. Believing in it is the very first thing. It's what's required. And so somebody's returning. Whoever this is who was unwilling to compromise, once they shift that focus, it's where the change occurs. Okay? So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.